Chase the heathen call, we belong, you and I, unison in all you deny. Hey guys, I forgot what key that song is in. Even though I listen to it all the time as a teen, but oh well. March of Mephisto by Camelot. Camelot's great. Anyway, let's begin. Bum 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 bum. Turn the volume down a bit for myself. Excuse me. Yeah, skip. Oh, I forgot to unmute the desktop. I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. There we go. That should be better. Okay. Oops. Right, so it didn't save at the beginning of the new day. It saved after we exited the Animus. So let's just watch the cutscene again.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What did I do?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than
Why,
I
hello there.
realized.
General Kenobi!
Weirder and weirder around here.
It was
How
bound
are
to
you,
happen.
Luna?
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak...
Sorry, I don't want to talk over the cutscene too much.
Now.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of
Did
your
he just
questions
scratch
are
his
in the
ass?
You just have to know where to look.
What the fuck, Desmond? She hasn't even left the room yet. Not bad sleep deficit, but that's nothing new. How about you? About the same. You know, sleep deficit. What's sleep? So when's the nice acoustic bathroom stream? As soon as I can get this entire setup to fit in my bathroom. When it's itchy, gotta itch. Yep. Alright, we did this last time, but it didn't save, so we gotta look at the emails again. Okay, I believe this was all the same. Yeah, nothing changed here. Yeah. Emails, bleh, too real. Yep. And there's only 5 of them. Do you guys ever delete your emails? I don't. Cool, access denied. That's fine. Oh, what I'd give for only 5. I mean, they're 5 over the past 2 days, I think. I'm assuming that today is the 6th in-game. Let's quickly look at everything. There's nothing else to interact with. There's a bomb, I guess, strapped to my bathroom. There is apparently a camera that watches me when I shower. There's one of these toilets that's affixed to the wall and only the wall. I do not trust it. Like, they had those... I went to Dubai once. Oh, wait, sleep time. I went to Dubai, not once, twice, many years ago. And the hotel bathrooms were like that, and it made me nervous. His ass is the bomb. Ayy! Also, at a family friend's place, they also, in their, like, apartment, had toilets like that. And I trusted those even less, because the toilets themselves were made of porcelain. But the seat, the bit that you fold up, was made of plastic. And it was misaligned to the actual toilet itself, so I didn't trust it.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Okay, fine, but first I gotta steal something. Stealth. I mean, I guess he learned pickpocketing from Altair. Bossy man, yep. Hey, Luce. Still not tucking your shirt in?
Lie down, please.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mr. Meyer.
I just got in. Calm down, Warren.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Luce doesn't want to have a baggy-looking caboose. I'm sure... fuck me, what's her name? Kirsten Bell's caboose is not that saggy.
I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now.
Warren
They
has a
cannot
superior
hope to
complex
achieve
if
their
I've ever seen
goals
one, and
without.
I've seen many.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others?
Whoa.
The men who ruled the cities. They meant to gather up their people. Make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing.
It's all coming together.
There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damascus, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Whoa! What is it good? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. That's a cool looking sword. I wonder if that one might be Altair's sword. I can't remember if it's because they are shaped more or less the same. One of them just has a black wrapping on the handle. We should do remote Cards Against Humanity at some point and IRL when covered permits. Absolutely. I do own Cards Against Humanity, but I don't own any of the expansion packs. Oh well. Also, he says, they know you come, the man in the white hood. Could we have a less conspicuous uniform then, Master? Nice, yeah. I don't own anything. Let's go Damas first.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
I like the design of this sword. It fits the aesthetic of the uniform more. Excuse me.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Mirel, thank you so much for the
I'll
bits.
walk
How are
among
you?
people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed. And for the better, I might add.
Thanks, Rafik. He's the only one that doesn't have a name. The Akka one is named Jabal. And then we have Malik in Jerusalem. I'm great. I feel happy and pretty and evil, even hopeful. I'm very happy to hear that. Hopeful for what, if you don't mind me asking? Tell us of your great successes. I don't know how to sound happy without sounding sarcastic, but no, I'm genuinely happy for you.
My family is sick and dying. It is very
Come no further.
He didn't see that. Hey, Cody. Mwah. How are you? And happy birthday again. I hope your day was great. I know it's not today, but you know what I mean. Knock him down good. Knock him down, knock him down, knock him down. You guys remember that stage in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 that just had Snoop Dogg rapping in the background? That was wild. Oh, wait. Ah, shit, the guy's up there. Okay, hold on.
Did you see that?
Did that bitch just throw rocks at me? Oh yeah, that was amazing. That was great.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Jubair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then.
You doing good?
Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Jubair and get that letter.
What did you do for your birthday? I think you mentioned you were going to dinner with family. Ooh, a flag. Yes. Oh, there's the interrogation guy. You hear a speech that's like unfamiliar and of slightly better mic quality, and you're like, ah, it's the interrogation. Shite. I had dinner, then went to a bar with my friends and family. Hey! Did you get your drink on?
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Wow, dick. Alright, I might save this person.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
What's my favorite drink? Recordily. Strawberry lime flavor. Ah, Jesus. What about you, Luna? Whew. Ooh, a cider man, yep. Zephyr apple crumble. Zephyr apple crumble cider. That sounds great.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Want me?
Over here!
Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, a Templar. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. There's just some guy was just like coughing and burping and farting. Great. Okay, it seems that I cannot assassinate just by standing on a ledge. I can do this though. Oh. Okay. Well, if I'd known that, maybe that woman that Mazdudin executed wouldn't have died. I love that Altair is meant to be like a master assassin, but he can't even jump from the edge of a building. He has to specifically be like climbing or something. So what district is this? Middle, okay. Ooh, a lot of stuff opened up just now. Let's go there first. Whee! Spine shatter. Let's also... Oh my god. It's Delicum. It's always... Wait, there's always gonna be another mountain. I was gonna make it... It's... I don't know what that... Is that a song? It's a song. Sorry, I don't recognize it. But Miley Cyrus,
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Madam, there's literally no give money mechanic.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please. Just a few coins, please.
Excuse me.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Jubair holds daily meetings within the madrasa. I do not remember what a madrasa is.
Just a few coins, please. Have any money?
I can't recall ever entering one, so I'm assuming it's not a religious thing. That sounds like flirting. Is it just me? What? Could I join you then? We will see how strong you really are. Him recruiting him to the cause of Jubair al Hakim. He's actually asking to be invited to like some weird sex dungeon. I heard about this BDSM club. Could I join you?
What is that man doing?
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. I have nothing. It seems a tragedy.
I'm just gonna stick to the rooftops. That guy just called me strange, but I'm climbing a ladder. Ladders are fine. Okay, there's a pock-picketing one nearby.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what?
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here.
Oh, this is the first
You
one
still
with
have
3
the
people.
letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. From the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king. See what I
Ah! I did nothing. That guy pushed me. Okay, I don't have to sit through the cutscene again. Jubair should be within a garden. Just a garden. Any garden. Doesn't matter which. Shit. I'm getting the guys with more health now so they don't automatically die. And we had a couple of those guys before, but not... It was usually like 1 or 2 guys in every group. I'm not sure what that guy is screaming about.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Yeah, but I'm somewhere else now. See? I vanished. Did anyone watch the Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender? I only saw it once. I found it decidedly average. Though the bit that I find weird, right? So, ow. Alright, I'm gonna leave so we can hear the speech later. So, Altair, right, is named after the brightest star in the constellation known as Aquila, which means the eagle. Altair itself is derived from the Arabic phrase which means like the flying one. It's a contraction, I don't remember what the entire phrase is. But the main character of Assassin's Creed, the movie, with Michael Fassbender, he's a Spanish assassin and his name is Aguilar, which also means the eagle, so it's like, kind of, they tried to link it to Altair, but not really. Anyway.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money and recipes. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You're surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer